Welcome to Chiang Mai.
We're exploring this iconic city in the north of Thailand, which is known for its rich Thai culture, incredible street food, and ancient Buddhist temples. What's quite funny about Chiang Mai is that the name actually translates to new city. It was once upon a time back in the 1200s when it was formed, but now it's an old city that people from all around the world come and see every year.
To kick off our time in Chiang Mai, we're going to explore as much of the city as we can on foot, which means for an old city like this, we're going to do some temple hopping, as well as explore the old town, and later on, we're going to go check out the Sunday night markets, which are very famous here in Thailand.
Wow, the level of detail in here is incredible. The level of detail that's gone into this place is outstanding. It's really cool to see all the intricate pieces of artwork. There were a few people in there, so I didn't want to talk too much and disrupt or anything like that, but it's just a really beautiful temple to come and see. We have made it to our second temple on our walking tour around Chiang Mai. I hope I'm going to say this right. It's not easy, but this is the most reviewed temple that we've seen on Google. It's got like 14,000 reviews, so we're expecting pretty big things. It must be one of the most popular temples here. This is Wat Pra Singh Warama Hawihan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Try and write the pronunciations in the comments to let me know how you say it, because that was a tongue twister. This has taken me a few attempts. We're going to take a walk around here now and just check it out, because yeah, like I say, we're expecting it to be really cool. The sunset right on top of it at the minute as well. I cannot believe that these are sculptures and paintings. They're not real.
They're amazing.
Especially the one in the middle. I'm still waiting for him to jump up and scare us.
Look at this. On the way into the temple from here, I thought these monks were real people. And I saw people going into the temple, taking videos really close up. And I thought, wow, that's so disrespectful. Why would they do that? Walked in there, they're not real, they're just sculptures. But wow, they are amazing sculptures, like they look incredible. It's so nice.
It's so cool here.
Wow. It is a beautiful temple. I can see why there's 14,000 reviews.
Yeah.
It's important wherever you are in Thailand, not just Chiang Mai, that if you're going to go and explore the temples, you need to dress appropriately. So that means cover those shoulders and cover those knees, especially for women. I have a t-shirt on to cover my shoulders and a sarong that covers me right down to my ankles. Matt has also got a t-shirt on, but he has some long shorts that don't quite cover his knees because it's not as bad for men in terms of covering up the knees. We have made it to temple number 3. We're at Wat Chedi Loang. I don't know if you say it Wat Chedi or Chedi?
Chedi.
Chedi, okay. Wat Chedi Loang we're gonna go with. And it's a really beautiful temple. We've just stopped for a quick iced coffee and now we're here. It was 50 baht per person for entry, and there are some temples here that you can't go inside as a woman. They're forbidden, so Matt's gonna again take you into some of those, but I will explore everything that I can.
This is what it looks like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, she did.
I feel like I've just summoned something and I don't know what. That's
Good or
like,
bad?
No, good, like gives like good energy. I like that. I enjoyed that a lot.
Good vibrations.
Good vibrations. I get a real spiritual vibe about this place. It's got that feeling. I can't really explain it, but I really like this one. I think this is my favourite one so far. I think because of like the slight ruin feel as well that it has to it. It's so beautiful.
Don't know if you can see, but this right here is like a smooth ramp that goes up to the Buddha up there. This is like the ninja warrior side of the temple, so if you're able to walk up that, then you reach enlightenment. Obviously you can't go inside this temple. It's a little bit of a ruin and you wouldn't want to be inside it if anything fell down. But it's amazing to walk around. It feels really cool being here.
This looks good.
Oh, a little spring roll appetizer.
Carefully don't drop it. This looks good. Can I have some? Oh, it's nice and crunchy. I can literally hear it. Oh.
So this market is amazing. If you're looking to get a little souvenir of your time in Thailand or even just in Chiang Mai, here's definitely the place. There's so much stuff. We would love to buy all of it, but our backpacks won't allow it. We just love coming to see it anyway. We're hungry after today's walking, so Danielle spotted a little, I don't know, a little bit off the
Passageway, I guess.
A little passageway just off the side, and it looked like there was a big food market in there, and we know that there's going to be some incredible food, so that's where we're heading.
You can always count on me to find food. It's my favourite.
Hello. You can check, Lena.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I don't even need to think about it, I just know I'm getting it.
We've had a look around at what food's here, and I think we need to try the national dish of North Thailand, maybe even Chiang Mai. That's khao soi.
Let's go.
Can we get the khao soi with chicken?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. You can put vegetable. It's so spicy.
Thank you.
This smells delicious.
It looks good. Look at that.
I've got too many things in the way.
That's because you put so many bean sprouts on it.
I know, but I do not regret that decision.
How's the sauce?
Oh my god.
Is it good?
It's like a really curry-y sauce. It's so good. I expected it to be a bit more like pho or something like that, like pho. But the sauce is like a really sort of like curry sauce.
Can I try some? I'm
Oh
jealous.
yeah.
That is very curry saucy.
Want some
That
noodles?
is really good. Yeah, give me some noodles. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. I just know it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, crispy. Do you want crisp? Do you want a crispy bit?
That is delicious. Wow. That is how you know it's been a good meal. That was delicious though. If you haven't tried khao soi, get it on your list.
We have made it to Doi Inthanon National Park and we're at the summit, which is the highest point in Thailand.
I wish we could say the road here was super beautiful, but it was mostly motorway, so that wasn't too fun. From the point where the national park starts, it's about a 40-minute drive all the way up to the summit.
And that bit is pretty nice.
It is beautiful, and it does get very cold, so definitely pack a jumper.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be wearing a jumper midday at any point in Thailand.
No.
But here we are. We're driving a PCX.
It's a Honda, yeah.
Honda PCX. It's about 150cc and it struggled at times.
Yes.
I think we dropped down at one point to 27 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see the top of the hill that we were going up. And I wasn't sure that we were going to make it, both of us, but we did. You can do it. If you can get something a little bit more powerful, you will do it way more comfortably, but you can do it in a 150cc scooter.
Just don't get a 125 Vario.
I wouldn't do that to yourself. We're just walking down these steps now towards the pagoda. I don't know how far it is, but we'll tell you a couple of little important facts about the national park while we're doing it. It was 300 baht per person to get in, and then we had to pay 20 baht for the bike, so that was 620 baht in total, which is about
13, 14 pounds.
Yeah, about less than 15 pounds, which isn't so bad. It's a really big national park. I asked the guy what sort of things that we should be doing here. There was a map that showed you some of the important routes that are around here, and he said it takes 2 days to see everything. So we're not doing that. But there's hiking trails, there's waterfalls, and obviously the main part, which is right at the end, which is where we started, is the highest point in Thailand. A few more steps to go and we'll be at the top of this.
So inside the pagoda are some really beautiful sculptures and relics, and on the other side where we are, there's just this really beautiful garden with a bridge and some water, like a little mini lake, which is really nice. And yeah, the views are obstructed by the clouds a little bit, but the forest and the nature here is so beautiful.
It's really peaceful. It's so nice. Got some great gardeners here. It's very well kept.
We're standing where we should be looking at the most beautiful view, and apparently you can see Chiang Mai from here,
So
and it's
cool.
really beautiful. And this is what we can see. As lovely as the fog is, I would love to see a little bit more, but
You win some, you lose some.
you win some, you lose some. So we're going to carry on exploring around the pagoda. Good news, we found popcorn and it was only 40 baht.
Best 40 baht we've ever spent.
Well, it's the best 40 baht I've spent today.
Okay,
I
yeah.
can guarantee that.
So those shuttle buses run from a little parking area, a really short drive down to the Grand Pagoda. It is free. We didn't know about it on the way down, so we walked down, but popcorn and a free ride back up is definitely the way to go. If Doi Inthanon National Park is a little bit too far for you to go, then there are still some amazing places that you can visit from Chiang Mai which aren't that far, like Chet Si Fountain National Park. This is about 30, maybe 40 minutes from Chiang Mai, and it's where you can find Buatong Waterfall, also known as Sticky Waterfall, and we're about to show you exactly why they call it that.
You'd think after 2 years of travel we'd learnt our lesson and wouldn't visit tourist spots on weekends, but it's a Saturday, it's 11 AM, it's prime time for everyone to be visiting, but that's okay, we're also tourists. So I'm excited to see what this waterfall's all about. So by the looks of it, there's 4 sticky waterfalls. It goes 1 right at the top, all the way down to 4 right at the bottom. The furthest one is about 140 meters at walk, and we're just going down these steps, so it's a pretty easy route. And the views are absolutely stunning, like the mountains in the background, the trees. Again, North Thailand is providing with the lush green views.
They are so amazing everywhere you look. And one of the best things about this waterfall and this national park, it's free.
It's free, which is very rare actually in Thailand. We were very surprised to get here to find there was no entry fee. Yeah, that's pretty good going for something that's apparently very popular.
So the stone here isn't sticky when you touch it, but it's not slippy, which isn't common for waterfalls. Usually you're slipping and sliding all over while you're walking up them.
I was expecting it to actually be sticky.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
But maybe if we go a little bit higher up, we'll see. We're going up this lovely little waterfall step. This is so beautiful. Oh my god.
Cool. You can just take a nice leisurely stroll.
This is really cool.
I've never been to a waterfall like this before.
Really cool.
It's like the opposite of a water park. Instead of sliding down, you're able to comfortably walk up.
Step up, yeah. Can we go up here?
Yeah, so there's this little route here, and you can walk up it so easy. This is so cool. It's so weird.
It is. I like it though. Ooh, I don't know where it's going to take us. Maybe to like the further up waterfall. Ooh. This is so nice. These views though. So it seems like from the bottom you can basically walk all the way up to the first waterfall. So that's a pretty cool way to get back up. But we left our stuff at the bottom.
So now we're going to go back down.
We're going to make our way back down and go and grab that.
Yeah, this is really cool. The rocks, it's so weird. It's like they've got the perfect level of grip. There's a roughness to it, but it doesn't hurt your feet at all. And it's so easy to walk up or down. You just grip onto the rocks. Your feet do all the work for you. So the reason why they're formed this way is that there's a mineral deposit in the water here that flows down the rocks, and it gives a coating to the rocks, which doesn't get slippy. It has that kind of rough texture that I mentioned. And yeah, that's just flowing all the way down all these waterfalls. That's why it is this way. Because there's like 4 waterfalls that you can keep walking up and down. There's places that you can get food and drinks. You could definitely spend a whole day here.
Yeah, that is nice. Delish.
Can I trouble you with some ice?
I would love some ice, good sir. Fill me up.
Even closer to Chiang Mai still is Hue Tuang Dao Lake or Reservoir.
I don't know if we're saying it right, but
we're trying our best.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, and there's loads of these beautiful little huts all along the lake, and I think you can also rent rubber dinghies and float in the lake as well.
Yeah, there's like a section where you can swim, and I think there's like nets to keep any nasties out.
Yeah, which is always good when the water doesn't look super clear. But you can come here, there's restaurants, and you can order some food, drinks, and you can even get a massage here, so it's a really good place to spend the morning or afternoon.
It's only about 20, maybe 30 minutes away from Chiang Mai, so definitely a must if you're visiting.
It's also 50 baht per person entry, and the menus maybe slightly on the pricier side because it's a bit more of a tourist spot.
Yeah.
But it's still a really nice place to come. How's the water?
It's really warm.
Is it?
Yeah, it feels warm on my tuts.
Matt just had the scare of his life because he went to put his, I wish I got it on camera, went to put his feet into the water and this huge fish like jumped out of the water and made us jump. It would have been good viewing material, so sorry about that, guys.
Use your imagination.
Use your imagination, but we got a little bit scared.
He came back for more.
Didn't make you jump this time though.
Not this time. I'm a bit nervous about dangling my feet over the water though.
It is big. You saw how big it was. And in a flash, that looks like a monitor lizard, right?
Not at all. Like not even slightly. It's so fishy.
You don't know
It's
that.
such a fish. I do.
Yeah, he's like swimming around looking for feet to snap up. Look
Coming
at
back.
Oh, you see it there? Came up some air.
This is how they catch.
Keep your feet in. Give it. Oh, you scared him. Got him. You got him back. You got him back.
1-0. Finding good sunset spots in a city can be pretty tough. In places like Bangkok, you've got loads of really high rooftop bars, but Chiang Mai's a little bit different. It does have rooftop bars, but there's no real high-rise buildings here, so they don't really give you a great sunset view of the city. We've come to Doi Inthanon because we've been told that this is one of the best places that you can see a sunset in Chiang Mai. It's a little bit outside the city and there's a lot of steps up to the top. Are you excited?
I'm ready.
How is that for a view of the city?
This is beautiful. This is definitely a must when you're in Chiang Mai. It's about 45 minutes drive from the city, but the views, I don't know where else you would get views like this.
Now, this is really cool. Let's go down to the lower level. Is it worth the 30 baht?
It was worth the 30 baht. The temple's really beautiful as well.
Yeah, so if you come here during the day, not for the sunset, you can go in the temple and walk around. We might have a little look in there before we leave, depends how dark it gets, because it's a long windy road to get back. You don't want to do that when it's too dark, but we might pop our head in and have a little look. But yeah, this alone is worth it.
So worth it. We've just about got here for sunset, so if we were any later we would have probably missed it. But
there's a really cool colour, like a orangey, purpley, kind of like ring in the sky.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, cut your head off a little.
Oh, I'm used to it. really beautiful actually this time of night because of the sunset and the colours of
Yeah,
the temple.
the light's hitting it so well, it looks really nice.
So beautiful.
And look at it with the sky.
Definitely a worthwhile stop off when you're in Chiang Mai. That was really beautiful.
Yeah, that was so cool. I think sunset is a very good time to come.
Yeah.
But if you do come at any time of day, it's still cool to walk around the temple and see it. It's really nice. And the views are still going to be stunning as long as it's a clear day. But yeah, absolute must.
10 out of 10 for this one.
Chiang Mai has been amazing. We've absolutely loved exploring North Thailand and we still have more to go. Then we still have to explore Pai itself before we make our way down south to the beaches and the islands. We can't wait to show you all of this still to come. Join us next week for even more adventures. See you soon.